So I get asked this question behind closed doors a lot. What method of billing makes the most money? And so not only did I have my opinions, but we've gone through and actually done the work of calculating what would it look like if you invested $1 million for the year in SPY. What does that look like across revenue? So you can see here the first line, like where do we make the most money? And that method is average daily balance in arrears. So we wait until the quarter ends, we take the average daily balance, we calculate the fee. This makes sense, right? Because the money's in the market the most time. And so it has, as the market goes up over time, it has the most money time to increase. And then you bill it at the end. However, like any good market commentary, this increased revenue has significant risk. So the biggest risk is that you are taking the gamble that the client is going to be there through the beginning to the end of the quarter. If the client leaves mid-quarter, you are not getting paid for the time that you've managed that asset. They delink, they move. You may send them the bill, but they are not going to pay you a bill. So your biggest risk is that you don't have ability to collect should they leave mid-quarter. The other risk is that you are collecting your revenue in arrears. So you don't have any capital to operate your business in advance. You have to wait an entire quarter to calculate it in arrears. So it does make you the most money in the end. However, I would argue it is the highest risk. You say, okay, let's do average daily balance in advance. That actually makes you the least amount of money because you are able to collect up front, but you are carrying, as the market goes up over time, you are carrying the lower values into the next quarter. So it does sound better, but it actually makes you the least amount of money. Quarterly in advance is right in the middle, and then quarterly in advance is in between. With Smart Recon is in between a traditional quarterly in advance and an average daily balance in arrears. So check out this chart. Let me know what you think. We have been through the ins and outs of all billing methods, but this is a question that we do get asked a lot, and so here it is for the public.